Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Botany Manor. In the last one we started trying to figure out how to grow specific plants. We did get 2 of them done and we are kind of stuck on the 3rd. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're in here. One of the things that I did not realize when I first started was that you could not re-look at stuff you had already found. So I want to take this back out. Let's go through the kitchen. I want to look at this. Okay. So I noticed this when I was going back through the first episode I played. And this is for, I believe, the plant I'm holding. And it's the only thing that mentions an actual tree type. So I think I'm going to grab that. I think this is what we do with it. But they have the different types of logs. This one is oak. So I think this is what we're supposed to do. Supposed to use oak here. I don't know if I'm supposed to put more on than this, though. Okay, so that did work. Now I have that. Although I do have to have these clues, I guess, right? Do I have to fill those in? Okay, and there is a clue that I have not found at this point. Okay. So I did those 2 plants. Oh, gatehouse delivery. Okay. So maybe I don't have to do those if I just get it without filling out the clues. Okay. So let's go to the gatehouse because that should be just not that one. It should be out front. Because this did say there was more than one, or more than 2 plants. I thought it said there were 3 plants. And there's that whole area that we haven't unlocked yet. Okay. Was the gatehouse out this way? I think it was. I think it was like over here. Okay. But yeah, so we need to pay attention. I guess we don't have to do the clues, but the problem is they gave me clues for multiple things at a time, and then I had to try to sift through them and figure out what it was, and that's not great because you can't go look at them again. So maybe that's the good thing about doing the clues, but I actually want to do something. Oh no, it's not even letting me now look at the clues. So it's fine. Gatehouse delivery. Post box. Orchard. Okay. Dear Lady Green, we are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. We hope you are enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. Sincerely, John Babbage. Okay. That does seem to be all. Okay, so the orchard gate. So that would be somewhere out here, right? Not that way. That was the way we came. So I'm gonna think it's somewhere out this way. Oh, we've already opened that. Maybe out this way? I know we came across it, but I don't remember where it was. I mean, it would have to be outside, but maybe it is accessible from inside, or maybe it's through here. But look. Is there a map at all? Oh no, there's just this. Hold on. I think a map was at the beginning. Okay, hold on. Maps. Orchard is 5. Okay, so I think we're going the way we need to go. Right here. Okay. Peculiar petals. Though there was that whole other locked door and everything inside the house. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. The Wolf Glove. High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf's gloves howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay. So I guess wolf's glove will be our next plant. Red campion. Microscope slide. Other slides. Foxglove. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could pick any of those up. Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cell of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugar through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Okay. Orchard mosaic. Okay. An illustrated history of England for scholars, advanced classes, and a discerning reader. Priest holes. Okay, how much? Okay, that's the only page, so I can read that. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Okay. Are we going to have to look for a priest hole? Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to open. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Anything over this way? Oh, there's the paper there. Hold on. I'm stuck that way. I have to go around this way, though. And there's a seed bag in there. Hold on. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I have been working on at the same time. Charles Tucker, Esquire. I have already figured it out. Thank you, Charles Tucker. Okay. So we want those seeds. Ooh, that pixie tears. Okay. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. So 97 grams is the pot that we generally use. Alright. Now, I feel like Pixie Glove is not the one that they were talking about over this way. So let's see what else we can find. Lady Arabella, I have received a request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares to enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Okay, well, let's go this way. There's my tower. Okay, well, we'll head to the tower. Now, are we Lady Arabella or not? So it looks like a pot will go here. It looks like we probably want to open that with the wind. Broken anemometer. Okay. Can I go up again? Two. Well, I mean, we'll go ahead and open these ones too. They might have different air flows. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Okay, yeah, that's got a different airflow. So I guess what we're looking for is whatever the airflow is. How many of these are there? I think that's probably the last one, 5. Okay. Well, aside from this, so we're going to eventually have to put whatever plant down there. And it's going to have to be the airflow. Yeah, I don't know if at this... Well, I feel like If we're looking at, not that, this one. If we're looking at the 2 that we have for here. Oh, we haven't found that seed packet. Okay, oh, that's weird. Hold on. Oh, I remember. Okay, let me do this, because I forgot how to add the clues. See if that fixes anything to do the clues. Cooking book. Okay, so it does. It does do something for that. So I'm missing something from the other one, because there's another clue for this that we don't have. Okay. But, so these are, that was chapter 2 clues. So I'm thinking that this one would be the what's it called? The, because there's this one. Yeah, I keep doing that. Okay, so I'm thinking that the wolf's glove, because it was on the mountain, would be the tower. Which would be the letter from the builder. And the nursery rhyme. So I'm thinking it's those 2. I don't know if I can remove a clue. Like, if I did that, could I remove it? Maybe. So I'm thinking the letter for... I'm thinking that is right there. I don't know about this one, though. Tower wind research. Okay, wind speed of 35. Wind speed of 50. 45 is on the 4th. And 20 is on the 1st. That has 2 different ones on the... Oh no, I guess it depends on which side is open. Huh. Because they've got different things. Okay, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to come back here to know which one we need it on. Mountaineer's Guide to Alpine Exploration. Okay. Okay, I guess I need to go back to that poem at the beginning, right? Okay, because I'm thinking still, if we do this, then the wind research and the Alpine research have got to be this one. We haven't even found that thing yet. Well, I can't get down there. Collect key. Painting room. Okay, so that's in the house. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery has collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in hopes that he wants to sort it out, though as you know, he can be a bit difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. Okay, well, we're gonna have to, I guess. To Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. From Natty Golding. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday, we were lost on the hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound, and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. So they said they were on the Alps. And I'm thinking... I don't know about letter with stamp. Okay. I don't know what a letter with stamp would necessarily be. Can we go in? Painting room. And that's the manor. Okay, so that's the floor plan, which is nice to know. Meadow Orchard Research Team, 1862. Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical field of work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchards. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. This is in the 1800s. Okay, let's see. Flower painting. Woohoo. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennet into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. Symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the world, throughout the art of the world. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what that does for us specifically. Botanical painting. I've got to find a way into the orangery, because that's where my... That's where my thing is. Would it be possible from the kitchen area? Like out this way, maybe? No. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to go out again. Maybe look at the map. And see where that is. Perhaps down this way. Because I need that. Oh, no, it's not this way. Let's go out the way we came then. Through this. Because the door looks like it would be down this way. It is on this level or something. Like I need to get somewhere back that way. I do want to check back this way though. Anyway, because there was that poem and I want to see if it mentions a different mountain. No, it really doesn't. It does not. Now, the letter mentioned the Alps. Okay, let me... No, not that. This. Index. We want to look at the maps. 9 is the orangery. I mean, it seems like it should be accessible then. Maybe from where the tower is? I don't know. I don't know that I should go all the way back. What's this? Oh, there's a greenhouse. What's this? The Heritage Orchard. Okay, so tons of fruit. Cider. Okay. More fruit. Cider apples, okay. At the moment, that doesn't mean anything to me. And we're gonna have to do a press for something. Maybe it gives me sugar? Is that potentially what it is? Okay, yeah. So it would give me sugar, so I'd have to figure out how much sugar I need in the soil. Okay, now I need to find the orangery, because why do I keep doing that? Because this tells me my seed is in the orangery. So I need the orangery. I just need to figure out how to get there. I mean, I felt like it should have been through the painting room. But it's not. Just because they gave me the key to the painting room in there. Like, otherwise I don't know how to do that. Okay, nothing down here, I don't think. That's the formal garden. Okay. So, I mean, we have to get there somehow. Probably from the house, right? Or maybe out front? Where's the door? Oh. Where have we seen that? Maybe it was in the kitchen. Maybe it was. That's it. Do something with it. Ah. And then they want me to math. I don't know. I'm thinking I have to do something here. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's go to the painting room. Because this had symbols on it. And I think that's our symbol, the Catholic symbol right there. So that's likely our priest hole. I mean, thus far, this was the only other thing that was that. I don't see anything. Must be in here. That's the pyrophiles. We don't need that. Okay, no. Okay, I know we need that, because that was on the other side of the orangery. Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay. Remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. To those who serve the Lord, who seek sanctuary. Okay. Because I remember saying that didn't rhyme at all. Okay. Let's look. Constructed 1593. Okay. Let's do that. Alright. 1593. So I'm wondering, are we Arabella or are we not Arabella? Okay. So this must be our priest hole. Hopefully we can get to the orangery this way. I mean, it probably would have been easier to just get a rope. Okay, I think I'm going to need the text overlaid. My Lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of the sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray, extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the subsistence provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blunt. All right. A dog. And then another door. Ah, finally. Okay, so I got my fox glove. Letter about the Alps. What are these? Does this say? Okay. Field Trip Journal. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Have I been saying orchards? Orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid, though upon arrival I noticed it had a much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Okay. So that is going to be a puzzle, isn't it? Souvenir coin. Mount Alpine. I feel like that's going to be something. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Room in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence or research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Old advert. Lady Mountaineers Club. First outing 1858. And more of those. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have to go back, I guess. Yes? No? Am I stuck? How do I get out? Oh, do I have to? Oh, I have to do something with these, don't I? Okay, let's see. Or maybe not. Oh, what are these? Repair... Oh, repair stairs. I did not think that would be possible. Okay. That's how we get out. Alright, so I need... Pretty sure I need this one then. Potting soil. That one. So I'm feeling like this needs to go to the tower. And then I need to go look back at that thing and see what the Alps were. Okay, I think it was over here, right? Okay, so it just did tell me which one that I needed. Did it? I don't know. Because it didn't... Oh, I guess I need to go find that letter again. Okay, let's go back in. Because the envelope, which also belongs to this, is a thing. And then the coin collection also had all that stuff. So I think the envelope, which we didn't look at very closely. We read it, but we didn't look at it. Okay, so it doesn't say where it's from. And let's go look back at the coin collection again. Now we can freely go up and down. Alright, so let's look at these. And these clearly belong to it because they've got the mountains and stuff on it. We noticed that it said Alps. Mount Vento? Okay. Mount Blanc. Eiger. And that one. So Vento did have a goat on it. Well, let's check this one because there was a whole other set. Paris. Matterhorn. Okay. Oh, that's it. That's the one. Weisshorn. Okay. I don't think we need to look at the rest because I think that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so this one here, Weisshorn, wind speed is 40, so we need to find a 40. Okay, so I need... Okay, first only has one, then third and fourth completely open. Okay. I think that's what we need. So, we did put that plant here already. Okay. So we're going to close this one. We'll close this one all together. Okay. And then this is open. This other one is open. And then we need to go up and close the fifth one. And then we'll go back to 4. So let's move down one. Yes, okay. Okay, so we got wolf's gloves. So the next one's pixie. That one's with the sugar. Okay, so pixie tears. It would be you then. You. Pot notes. I just wish we could look at all of them, because it looks like it would be these. So pot notes. Okay, I need to get all the way back down. Okay. So I know the pot notes. I did write this down because I thought I would have trouble remembering this. For the pots that we have, we needed 97 grams. Although this was like, I think right at the beginning here. Somewhere in like this area or that area. And this was needing to have sugar in the soil. So I need to, I guess, find the plant that I need. Perhaps foxglove, not you. Primrose. We skipped over that guy. Hyacinth. Pixie tears, okay. So pixie tears. So tell me any more. No. And I can't actually use the microscope. So I don't quite know what to do with that. Yeah, well, this was the kitchen. I guess, do I have to bring my pot here? All right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and end this episode here. In the next one, we'll pick up with the pixie tears. Because I've got all the clues now, so it's just a matter of finding out. I assume that I crush up some level of apples to get the sugar. And in fact, I might try it. Let's try it before we go. Ah, for this, I have to put the pot there. Okay, I see. Yeah, so what we need to do, I'm fairly certain it said 97 grams. So I'm going to have to math a bit. And I guess we need to go back and look at the book and see about the tannins. And all that. Okay. Well, I will do that in the next one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!